As a teenager, I developed a game I called the Oracle. I'd lock my door, sit under my bed, under a poster of Hendrix at Woodstock, and I'd begin masturbating. Slowly. I actually invented masturbation. True. I'd never heard of it, and thought it up on my own one day after camp. It was only after the concept began creeping into school bus jokes that I realized I'd been scooped. It was like copyright infringement, but not something you could complain about. The difference was I was a slow masturbator. From my classmates' furious visual aids, I could tell I was in the minority on that. Let me back up. At a sleepover one night, my friend Paul brought over an Italian porn movie, stolen from his father, a stockbroker with an ex-leg model wife and a suburban bedroom decorated like the back of a tour bus. Dark. Heavy drapes, mirrored walls, pinlit piping around the frames. Creeping in to retrieve a lost Nerf football, I got a sense of something bad. From this tune came the Italian porno. It was a farce of some sort in Italian, shot in the 70s, definitely. Something about a man in a hospital sickbed, a nurse bringing lunch, bending over, sheets rising, the nurse giggling, and then a hard cut to her straddling him, instantly cured. They grinded slowly and moaned in Italian, as if pleading for the specials at a restaurant. Those same meals my grandmother used to cook and my grandfather used to throw at a wall. There were no subtitles. We watched in silence. Pornography has, of course, evolved, lost its hair, found the internet, diversified into subgenres, 3D, POV, DV, predatory night vision, which isn't necessarily bad, but the Oracle could not have derived from this point on the porn timeline. Slow masturbation, a calm Zen state. The idea was that in a heightened place, heightened wisdom would prevail. I would search for a question, an unresolved feeling, a woman's face. I scanned high school English, choir practice, the sweet, flirty sopranos, the altos, with their warmer, lower voices, who clearly would do anything. I scanned the field hockey team, home, away, the butch referee with her clunky back double-knit referee pants, breathing, searching for questions, hiking up skirts, holding back, and swelling in my hand, and the inevitable convulsions asking, is Cindy Johnson awesome? And from the void would arrive what I believe was the truest of all responses. She's a good person probably, but stuck up and wrapped in her own hell. But she would be bad for that reason, because she believes it's not internal. She's ruled mostly by what the girls' soccer team thinks of you, and you know in your heart they're kind of divided on the topic. And it would trail off, leaving me to grasp what I could, and for a short while live as a teenager who could think clearly. My point? My point is simply that there is nothing I do that is not maddeningly a search for something else. I'm exhausted, frustrated, disheartened, and I'm looking. I'm tempted with less, invited to sleep, and I am looking. I'm ridiculed, ignored, and yes, even encouraged. And I'm looking.
Shillue.